My name is Chris Norberg. Before I met Jesus, I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. So that was pretty much my whole childhood. Never really was into it. I always wanted to be just like the kids at school. So I learned to kind of have a double life. By the time I got to high school, that led to a lot of addiction problems. You name it, I was high any day of the week. And until I finally turned 18 and I decided to leave, I stopped being a witness. And at that point, I was just like, okay, I'm God now. There is no Jehovah, there is no God. Eventually, it just got old. So I started, just going around churches around Columbia and Lexington. I figured, what the heck, I'll give it a try. This has got to be better than, waking up hungover on a Sunday. Something in the back of my mind kept saying, hey, go to Midtown next week, go to Midtown next week. So I went, and Adam was giving the sermon on apathy and personal liturgy. And I'm just like, wow, how does this guy know what I'm feeling? Like, this is crazy. I never took it really serious. I would still come to the sermons high. I would get high before coming to church until I joined a life group. And that's really what changed everything. And I remember the first night just watching everyone, the way they opened up. And I'm like, wow, I've known people for 15 years and I've never heard them say anything to me like this. So seeing that was just mind-blowing. It showed me something that I'd never seen before, just intentionality and an actual desire to care about each other. It made a huge impact on me to the point where I was like, well, I don't want to be me anymore. I want to be something different. Jesus died and he rose again 3 days later and freed us from the penalty of death. But he does so much more than that. He frees us to be ourselves. He frees us to love others. He frees us just to be a part of a community and just love one another. In this new life of mine, I still want to turn to opioids. I still want to turn to nicotine. Now, instead of turning to drugs, I could turn to God, lean into God now. I'm not free from sinning, but God has freed me from the weight of sin.